Hey, what's going on, guys? Hex Competitive back in today with a brand new video. And today, we're going to be talking about High School DxD Season 5. And I know a lot of you guys always bug me about High School DxD Season 5. You want to know more. And, you know, the sad part of it all is I can't necessarily just give you information off the top of my head. I mean, then it wouldn't be true. It's just me spreading shit out there like a lot of people tend to do. And I never want to state something is set in stone, but I've been pretty damn accurate with what I've been saying. And this thing I'm about to state adds up with the timeline that we've received for High School DxD Season 5 OVAs, or Season 4 OVAs, excuse me. So I've been informed by my informant, and I don't want to mention his name because I don't know if he wants to be blasted with dozens of comments and messages about High School DxD Season 5 or not. But I do gotta say, there's some pretty cool stuff going on with High School DxD, and apparently this is why the original big announcement, per se, back at the Fantasia Bunko Festival that was supposed to happen, and the High School DxD anime segment of the High School DxD Fantasia Bunko was axed, was because, one, the author was working on other stuff. High School DxD Shin, the sequel to High School DxD, same storyline, just a sequel, guys. It's just a continuation sequel. Don't mean new, and I'm referring to the light, and I always want to state that. But apparently a lot of studios want High School DxD, and I'm talking studios like the A1 Pictures of the world, and these aren't the studios that want it, but I'm just saying, like A1 Pictures, JC Staff, Silverlink. I'm talking studios, like studios that actually make anime, just for clarification. Not saying that those ones are the ones that want it, but if you see a studio that makes a lot of harem series, I would probably consider them someone who's probably pretty damn interested in making High School DxD Season 5, right? So now, we know Passione was the studio that actually got this High School DxD season, but no one knows how many years, what the contract was like. Japan's super strict, man. They keep everything so tightly just tied up in terms of business. It's not like the U.S. It's not like other companies. They're or countries, not companies, but countries. They're very just super secretive and private about their business. So apparently other studios are actually interested in making High School DxD Season 5. They see the moneymaker it is. They see the potential in High School DxD. So now what if it were to return to Studio Passione, which I've been told that there is a 70% chance that it probably goes back to Studio Passione. Now, if it were to go back to Studio Passione, I have been told that the art style is not going to change. It is actually going to stay what it is. It's not going to change. It's going to be just like Season 4, and I know how many people that probably makes a lot of you angry, so on and so forth, but that's what I've been told. So now, if it were to go to another studio, you would definitely probably see the art style change once again. Now, I did not go into rumor with the person that has informed me about this, about it, if Passione would even be slightly interested in changing the art style to make it, kind of mimic what T&K did, which is what obviously a majority of people want. That's so obvious if you actually look at the sales, and I have a video discussing the sales. If you think I'm wrong, go check it out. Trust me, sales are not what they were. Sales are actually down by about 15,000 plus. That was a fact, and that's out of the gate sales. And trust me, it's not just gonna magically pick up out of nowhere. High School DxD was usually averaging about 7,000 right out the gate right out of the gate per week per volume. For High School DxD Season 4, it averaged more so about 4,000. So, is it still popular? Yes. Is it still probably selling light now? Absolutely. That's why there's still a Season 5 behind the scenes being discussed. But nonetheless, there was a lot of stuff going on with the art style that, some people didn't prefer. Not saying the art style is bad, but numbers never lie. The sales were not as good as past seasons. Even the Season 3 that T&K was just mishandled tremendously, as a lot of, or the majority of the High School DxD fan base stated. It still sold more than season 4. Numbers don't lie. I've looked it up. I've looked into it. Go look it up. Anything will even tell you what the DVD sales are if you go to that website. So, I mean, what goes on with the art style is a mystery, but if it were to go back to the same studio, I would imagine the art style would go back the same or stay the same. Now, once again, 70% chance it stays with Passione. Other several studios. So you're looking at 4 or 5 studios are also interested with with the project as well. I've been told from my informant. So that's all I'm gonna say for now, guys. That's all I have to say to you guys outside of a couple other things. So yeah, expect another Season 5 topic to be discussed, because there is a Season 5 topic I do want to discuss about how it could dictate the future of High School DxD in general. It's anime. That's why, not in general, but it's anime. Just this anime specifically. So that's a topic for another time. I've also been informed about that by my informant. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. As always, guys, see you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.